Hello, I'm Lelda Smits from the Capital Network. Joining me here on the streets of Melbourne is social commentator and futurist Bernard Salt. Bernard, wonderful to speak with you.
My pleasure.
Now, Bernard, you are very well known for predicting trends and social commentary. Can you tell us, what do you see as the top 3 business trends that may be surprising to Australians?
Well, the top 3 business trends may be surprising to some Australians. They might be quite predictable in many respects. The first one, I suppose, is the rise of knowledge work and knowledge workers. I think in order to prosper in the 21st century in Australia, and pretty much in any developed world, you need a university degree or technical training.
So it's getting more competitive.
More competitive.
Yeah.
Skilled work in the future is the work of the future.
Okay, that was one trend.
Yes. Then of course the rise of China. Again, fairly standard, but you cannot ignore the fact that China is the greatest wealth generating region of our time. It's coming off a low base, of course, and creating extraordinary opportunities, not just for Australia, but for a number of nations in food, energy, resources, commodities. To me, that is a major factor for Australia going forward.
Okay, and one more.
And one more, of course, is the rise of lifestyle. Again, I think this is particularly unique to Australia. Australians have always had an obsession with lifestyle, from the 3-bedroom brick veneer on a quarter-acre block in the 1950s to the 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom McMansion that we have on the edge of town. We are a people that have benefited from easy prosperity, and we've turned it into lifestyle. Even the cafes, the bars, the restaurants that you see.
Which Melbourne certainly knows a lot about here.
If you're doing business in Australia, always look for a thread back to lifestyle. Does it enhance their lifestyle? If it does, Australians will grab it with both hands.
And Bernard, when we look at this from a business perspective, where are the biggest opportunities for companies wanting to take advantage of these trends in the future?
Well, I think the biggest opportunities would have to be in rethinking business models. This is the idea of digital disruption, if you like. If you can actually link in lifestyle with knowledge work, with China and digital disruption, then you would actually have the 4 or 5 things that are absolutely driving business at the moment. So is there a way you can think laterally? How can you harness left field thinking in your organisation in order to come up with a completely new business model? And I think this is the most exciting thing about business today, that the old ways of doing things are just not cutting it anymore. What the next generation wants, both as workers and as consumers, is a new business model. Come up with new ideas.
Well, that is certainly a wonderful way to finish the interview, new ideas, and thank you so much for sharing yours today.
My pleasure.